Okay, we have here today another problem with even and odd functions, and we're asked to decompose 4 to the x cubed into its even and odd part. And you'll notice I already have on the board the formula for even odd decomposition. What we can do is just use this formula, and it's going to break it up into a sum of an even function and an odd function for this 4x cubed. And so this 4 to the x cubed is going to be our f of x. And a kind of interesting thing here is, now x cubed by itself is an odd function. And of course 4 is an even number, but being an even number has got nothing to do with being an even function. Now in order to use this formula, we're going to need, we already have f of x of course, but we want to find what is our f of minus x. So we can just plug minus x into this thing, and we can write this as 4 to the minus x cubed. But when we cube minus x, it's just going to be 4 to the minus x cubed, just dropping the parentheses. And so we'll use this value when we're plugging into the formula. Okay, so we'll just go ahead with this. So here's our f of x value, which is going to be 4 to the x cubed. We have 1/2 times 4x cubed plus our f to the minus x value, which is 4 to the minus x cubed. And then here, this odd part is going to be 4 to the x cubed minus 4 to the minus x cubed. Now this isn't that interesting of a result, but what we just want to notice, so we're saying that somehow this part is odd and this part is even. So we'll call this our f of e of x for our even part, and we'll call this f of o of x for our odd part. And let's just show that this is even and this is odd. And just to be clear, let's look at our definition for even and odd. So for an even function, we have, if we have f of minus x, it's just going to become f of x. So it just kind of like wipes out the minus sign. And for an odd function, if we have f of minus x, it can be written as minus f of x. So then coming here, starting with the even part, if I look at f of e of minus x, we should get back, when we plug this in, we should get back just this, f of e of x. So let's just do this. We have our 1/2 out front. This is going to be 4 to the minus x cubed plus 4 to the minus x cubed. But then when we simplify this, this first term is just going to be 4 to the minus x cubed. And this second part, the minus and minus is going to end up becoming a plus or canceling. We're just going to have 4x cubed. And so we can see this is just this in a different order. So this is the same thing as f of e of x. So this is in fact even. Okay, next we'll look at our odd part, and we're just looking f of 0 of minus x. So we'll do the same thing, plugging in. Here we're gonna have a minus x cubed minus 4 minus x cubed. Again, the same thing is gonna happen. This is minus gonna cancel with minus. This is gonna become a plus. This is just gonna end up being 4 to the minus x cubed. Now what I can do is actually factor a minus out of this. So if I write it as minus 1/2 in front and change the order, then this is going to become positive 4x cubed, and this one's going to become minus 4 minus x cubed. But then this part right here, without the minus sign, this is actually our fo of x. So with this minus sign, we end up with minus fo of x, and that's our definition of odd. Okay, now one quick note on this. This is really similar to another video I did on e to the x being equal to cos x plus sin x. You'll just notice this is really similar. If you, instead of having 4, as if you have an e here, like this here is really similar to e to the x plus e to the minus x over 2. And then this is the same thing with just a minus sign. So we're really doing the same kind of thing with just a different base. So that's it. We'll stop it there. Thanks everyone for watching. Have a great day.